Welcome back to the 956 Opposition, guys. This is episode 11. We'll call this one Shock and Awe. If you probably already know by now, and you're probably watching this to either get more information or you probably don't know by now, but as at this time, the Democrat extremists have attempted to assassinate our president, Donald J. Trump, or our current political candidate for presidency, but also the 45th president, I believe. This is a very strange thing to come home to. I wasn't even planning on recording today, guys. I'm still trying to think about it. Like, it's a lot to fathom. I've never been through a political assassination attempt. This is my first one, so I mean, this is my first view on it. It's not something to joke about, guys. This is something very Marxist, very Russian. This is something that happens in places where dictatorships happen, and typically the ones that make the first move, the assassination attempt, are the ones that carry out to be the dictators and ruin the lives of citizens and locals like us. And in this case, being from the extremists, the Democrats have made their first move against Donald Trump. Now, a lot of Democrat members are going to come out and say two things, I'm guessing. It's a hoax, it's a fake, or we wish he was okay, we wish him well, we hope he gets better. We know how these people operate. I'll leave you all to be free what you think of their words on this whole matter and this whole situation being his political enemy. But sorry, guys, I'm nervous. So I should be paying more attention to you all. It's really nervous being a dad. I have a child. I want my son to grow up in a normal society. I don't want him to grow up in a divided society. Remember when it was blacks versus whites, guys, and they were segregated? Remember when it was civil war, guys, and two literal sides of the nation were killing each other? We were literally seconds away. We're gonna go to the PBD podcast because they did an emergency broadcast on it, but I'm only gonna show the first minute of it on audio for you guys, so that you guys can understand the severity of this all. This is something serious for people who just want to live normal lives, be um, normal followers of Christianity and all that. That we're just workers, we pay taxes and all that. Our paychecks on the line. Everything's been expenses for us. Us normal family folk, us normal people. This is our future's on the line, and now there's been a political assassination attempt, which could end up sealing our fate in the future with a choice that further worsens our current situation as it has been worsening these past 4 years under the Biden administration. They called me a fool. They called me a racist. They called me crazy just because I picked the side of Trump, just because I chose to follow my guts. I chose to follow my new friends that I made that showed me a lighter way, showed me a more open-minded view on politics, and not to be so self-centered into the leftist garbage that I once was centered around as I was beginning college and leaving my late high school days. I'm glad I'm not the person I was back then. I'm glad I'm a hardworking father who has many positions and many opportunities for cash. But this would obviously disrupt my whole entire lifestyle, and I'm just a normal person. I don't go out there bothering people, and this is something I feel I must defend and I must speak out against. This is not right. Of course, politicians of the opposing are going to say political violence is not tolerated by any means necessary. It is not. Guys, It took it like an hour for them to go out there on Twitter and post these things and say, "Oh, we hope for Trump to be okay," or say whatever they have to say. The ones that are taking longer to say, they're just thinking of how they could say, "This is all bull," because they think that they have, they do. They know they have people brainwashed. This extremist leftist was confirmed to be an Antifa person. But let's go real quick to my boys here, PBD podcast. We already know who the shooter was. He's confirmed to be an extremist and leftist, not a true Democrat by nature, but these are the people that follow Democrat policy and are willing to do the dirty work of Democrats. They are the street gang, Antifa. They are the Democrat gang, political gang. They are causing riots and disruption in the name of civil rights and protests, or as they claim. So I'll go destroying my son's school in the name of his rights and freedoms to be a straight, normally educated boy. I just ask questions. If I don't like it, I just change it how I want it. I'm not anything like these people. They painted me out to be. But that's what happens when you're manipulated by news media and everything. You see, like on KRGV, Channel 5, Channel 4, all they got to do is show you stories, noticias on Telemundo. All they got to do is just keep narrating for years how much Trump is a bad guy, and they got you hook, line, and sinker. You're a loser. You don't think. You're not seeing that, hey, it's just one side of the story. You're not seeing the other side, guys. You're not understanding that they're trying to brainwash, and they successfully brainwashed a lot of people down here in the RGV. No, because they all laughed at me. A lot of them. Fortunately, some of them I thought were my friends, but it's fine. I mean, people can get confused all they want. It's just this is serious now. Like, you have no idea how close we were to civil war, guys. You have no idea. I'm gonna share my screen and audio real quick. I wish I could just share audio, but it doesn't give me that option. I've been yabbering and yabbering and yabbering, I know. Sorry, guys. Don't look at me. Can you stop? And if you ever don't want to hear me yabber, is this the emergency one? Yeah, it is. Guys. Hold on, guys. Let me start from the part where he literally tries to tell us, like, what do you mean? Run, homie, look what I become. I'm the one. No copyright music.
All right. I think it's fair to say, America, if you're watching this, we were half an inch away from a possible civil war. The last time I looked up right now, there was an assassination attempt on the president was March 30th of 1981, if I'm not mistaken. March 30th of 1981, which was on Ronald Reagan. We just had an assassination attempt on the president probably less than an hour ago, give or take. They tried to character assassinate him. It failed. They tried to deplete his savings. It failed. They tried to do whatever they could to silence him. That failed, where he could only campaign once a week because it was Wednesdays. And there's only one attempt left. And we've been talking about them needing to double down on private military contractors to protect the president. But this man loves people too much. He can't.
Enough. All right. You get it. That's right. They tried to kill our president. And it's very serious, guys. They would have successfully killed him. They grazed him, apparently, by his ear, miraculously. But if they would have killed him, there would have been a group of people instantly upset and organizing to go after, obviously, Antifa, the group first, but also proceedingly, righteously, the people who fund them, which would be the political party that they associate with. Rightfully so, as they have been trying to rid us of our ideas and our knowledge and our truth, trying to get rid of us and stamp us out of history, try to make us seem like we're bad guys. I've been in that spotlight. I don't care, but it's all a manipulation game. And it's really severe when we are close to civil war, because when civil war starts, people begin to take action. Some of us are forced to defend ourselves and align ourselves with groups of people, and you have to understand that these things will happen if it gets to that point. I hope and pray to God that it does not. Really, I hope so. I hope. Sorry, in the video, it's getting kind of serious. Emergency broadcast ran it real quick, but you saw my boy JC in it. But good Lord, man. Hope he got us. Sorry, guys. I can't bring my. I know it could look kind of dirty. I didn't expect myself to. Didn't bring my. And I kind of feel like real flustered about this, real confused. Like, I own property down here. This is a very heavily Democrat area. What if they try to normalize the news down here to make political assassinations like that righteous? This is what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid somebody's going to go out there and start saying, well, he deserves it, for being a piece of shit. Crap, I'm about to get monetized, demonetized. But who cares? Guys, they try to normalize so much wrong stuff, the gender fluidity with children, the LGBTQ, public nudity, the zombie homeless people across the streets, the high prices and food. They're trying to normalize all this stuff and just keep running business. And they don't give a crap about those people. And you as normal citizens, taxpayer citizens who live and work the 9 to 5, have unique jobs like me, and have taken place in the market, have bills to pay, have properties and apartments like me too, you know how it feels. You're feeling it. I'm feeling it, guys. There's so many things I'm thinking about. The property that I own here, what's my kid gonna have to go through? Is this gonna get worse? I got a child growing up here, man. He's gonna have to end up fighting worse things. That if this progresses any worse, if they become any more savagely, like what if they try to normalize, just the hunting of people who just believe in conservative ideals like me? That's freaking crazy, because I'm raising my son on conservative beliefs, under Jesus Christ, I'm trying to get him to be way better than me, than the human being I was. I don't want him to be persecuted for that, even though in the Bible it does say thou shalt be persecuted. But this is the 21st century. Be cool with it. I know, I get it. AI technology, evil. Satanists trying to act like they're cool with it, but they're really not. They're out here plotting against us. They're happy about it. Your boy take a drag. My family that's cool with that stuff, they can stay down there. I don't care. They'll be fine. Me, I still got plans and I got ideas, guys. Can't stick around for that monkey business. So, let's go to X real quick, because I believe the picture is up of the guy who did it already. Little POS. Some guy. Okay. You're on my Twitter, guys. Stop invading my privacy, guys. I didn't even press the O. So. Oh my God. Okay, so in the next 24 hours, we're going to see a bunch of pictures and a bunch of videos of different angles, because a lot of people were here getting ready for this RNC convention. This was a rally on Donald Trump. And here's what the Democrats won't talk about. This reckless, freaking deranged Democrat took a shot into a crowd of at least, I want to say, 100 freaking people, dude? Like, are you kidding me, bro? Like, I get you hate Trump that much, bro, but wait for him to get I don't know, not around a bunch of innocent people that are just there cheering or just protesting. I don't know. What, bro? What? You gotta be you have to understand the madness that is the Democrats, the Democrat followers. They have gone over the edge. This is what they've become at the final stage of, damn it, have to take that out. At the final stage of whatever they go through on the news following Trump hate speech and the fake news and whatever they did. But let's get some angles and pictures of this wacko. Oh my God, what the hell? Let's take a moment and appreciate this hero for killing the shooter. Oh, this is the guy who shot the shooter. I got my glasses on. And there's the guy who's picking up Trump on the floor. Oh, it's my man right here. Special ops. He was ready. Hero. Dude, these freaking people. Who is this guy, dude? What a POS. Yeah, so they got the guy. It's where his dead body's at. Hey, man, try to do that, man. You're gonna get your brains blown out. Head blown out. Two guys said it. Had his brain matter all over the place. Rightfully so. Deserved it for being just human garbage. Glad he's dead. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that blood on him. They either I don't know if he got shot for sure, or maybe if somebody right next to him got hit and their blood exploded on him, or maybe it did actually graze his ear because we can't really see his ear, but we do see blood as if it would protrude out of the ear if it did actually graze him. That's exactly what would happen. I have gotten a cut on my ear before and has squirted out. Um, yes, as you can see right there, he's throwing his fist up. I mean, got to give the man some props if he really did get shot at and he's doing that and he felt it. I'm pretty sure he felt it. That's his blood. Give the man his props. That's respectable. That's going on his shirt. Protect this man at all costs. Whew. Christ, only the Lord protected that man, bro. Only, dude, imagine getting grazed in the ear. You were this close, bro. This close to death, to lights out forever. Bro, there's God. But there's evil too. Sorry, I'm retarded. Yeah, and we're are just not in a physical battle here in this world, guys. It's not just going to be a civil war. We're in a spiritual world. There's demons out here too. They're possessing people. Obviously, this man was possessed enough, and he was pushed to his limits of demonic control, and now he literally went after Trump. And a lot of Democrat style voters, kind of Satanists and demon worshippers and magics and all that. From what I've seen, at least, and they hate Trump. This is just how they are. And y'all people need to wake up, man. This ain't right. Can't be doing that to my man. So that's where they gunned him down. May he burn in hell, stupid mother. Yeah, yes, sir. But forgive me. Forgive me. It's just hard not to be. It's hard not to be emotional about this. Like, I am a voter. I vote for this man. And look what they're trying to do to my political choice. You're depriving me of my political choice. You know what? I wanted to join the army. But at the time where I wanted to join, I got denied for trouble that I was causing and drug usage as well. Marijuana, man. Sorry, didn't being me. This makes me infuriated. This makes me want to serve my country. This makes me want to do something. I feel like I'm being oppressed. I'm being real with you guys. Like, I can't find the easy words to describe it. It's for people on the left, it's gonna be fine. There's like, oh, there's crazy people out there. No, you guys don't get it, man. You guys don't get it. They're trying to oppress us. They're trying to wipe us out just because we follow different views and we know a little better. Like, you don't see us trying to destroy Democrats, even though they're trying to wipe out all our beliefs in the schools and all that, trying to keep religion, God out of everything. The Muslims that they support, the extremist ones, they want to kill us all the time. They don't care about that. They don't care that the extremist LGBTQs are always trying to bash on our religion. They don't care about that because they think that we hate them. We just don't care about them. So at the end of the day, we really don't. Go do what you do. Just keep it to yourself and keep it in your house and don't go out on the street being nude. It's easy, bro. You're a weirdo. You're a creep. Like it's easy to know that you are in the wrong. I guess you were watching that funny video. I just saw it right now. Oh my god, the shooter at the truck, dude. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, these pictures and videos are cool, but these memes are legendary. You're gonna watch these with me. Are you serious? Oh, well, he took shots, but I don't think he was the one who hit him. And Donald Trump and grazed his ear, so apparently it did graze. 125 meters from the street from Trump was. Oh shit. See that one. Trump shooter. Huh. It's a pretty good distance. Could hit a reliable shot there with the high caliber rifle. Can hit a pretty reliable shot like that for sure. Actually, 125 is not that bad. Hear a little bit of noise right now. So I got family entering the house. Um, Having trouble with that. Kind of makes me want to step out for a sec. Yeah, I should probably get that. I don't know what's going on over there. Give me 1 second. Never mind. We're back. So we're seeing the distance from where he shot. We can go ahead and exit out from here. Let's continue to move forward. I know the picture of the guy is out there already. You know what? I think I just have to put Antifa because I think there's just too much clout going around. See, there you go, found it. Oh, Butler Police Department already verified it, so I mean, because it's official. Antifa member, leftist Democrat. And I was just talking about how YouTubers are just like, being assholes lately. This one obviously went off the deep end. I don't want to give him clout to his videos. He just look at him, guys. He looks like a piece of crap, bro. This is ultimately what Democrats become when they're fully enveloped in their beliefs. Look at this guy, total G bag. What the hell? Older video of him, I guess. No, that's another one, isn't it? Mark Violets. Oh, I think that it's this guy, but they say that it's this guy. So it's either between. So I'm gonna have to cut that out. I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna show you the top part. As you can see right here, where you can find it on Twitter, guys. But yeah. Oh my God, I did not expect to see that, guys. So, word of advice. I spoke to my family already. I honestly don't even know how it's gonna go, but if this civil war really happen, I bear no ill will to any of my friends or old high school teammates. I'm just kind of just gonna go do my own thing, and I kind of hope they don't cross my path. To my friends that do agree with me and some that do communicate with me well, I mean, you already know. Put out the message. I'm gonna say nothing further. That's just for closer people. It's hard, living in this area where everybody's so brainwashed. And then there's this new possibility that they could be brainwashed into becoming Civil War people, going after people who have beliefs like me, or my family, or my suegro, or my suegra, or my grandma, my grandpa. Just simple people who want to follow good faith and order, just want peace, and they don't want to welcome all these random people, crossing their property and doing drugs and doing, there's things that they're not comfortable with, and they have the right to be uncomfortable with the property that they own and they pay taxes to as citizens. These people don't even pay taxes to, and it's not just the illegals, It's the freaking freeloaders, the criminals too. The ones that are stealing. They're not paying for their stuff. They're not really affording it. They're just asking for money from the government and living off of that government. And then when they don't have the government from the money, they go and commit crime. They go and sell drugs. I don't know what they do. It's pathetic, man. And then they get away with it, or maybe they operate in the system and city councils, locally around here, and they're just corrupt and they have their own little system to get their own money and as they promote the businesses that they're partnered with. You know how it is, guys, as they build car washes and all that and whatnot. Don't expect them not to say on the news about how this is not really as bad as it is, but I don't know. Maybe the news might cover it. Channel 5 and Channel 4 might cover it just to, get a hot take. Some good shit to talk about. But if you go to the comment section, you're gonna see. You go online, you see the comment section of Channel 5, Channel 4. You're gonna see the true disgustingness of people that locally around here. They got their own little groups. They're just a lot of them don't speak, or a lot of them can't really afford a phone because they're just bums and losers on welfare, or they really just don't have time for it because they have to go do the hustle and bustle because they just, like I said, it's just not ain't in the right state of mind, no nothing like that. If you are somebody like me, you have my beliefs, you know the truth, you like to speak out about the truth, or you just like to live your own way in order and peace and all that, and you're afraid that this might affect your way of lifestyle in the future, you have every right to be afraid. This is really weird. This is something that, as I mentioned earlier before, only occurs in dictatorship like communist countries. Um, sure, it doesn't seem that bad right now, but once the guy's gone, and they've asserted their dominance and they've established a system that permanently puts them in control, things are going to happen. Like Texas is going to secede, probably going to stay out of the United States business because we have our own self-sustaining government and all that. We have our own military, as you all may know. We have our own resources. We don't really need the USA. We might end up seceding if they go to civil war, or we might assist. It might just be a large amount of support for Donald Trump at this point, and there might be a very large exodus of either Democrat states or the corrupted states that still want to side with the federal government. We've seen some of them as they tried to remove Trump on the ballot. We saw all those states that tried to remove Trump off the ballot. Those are the most corrupted people ever. Ohio, Colorado, um, Philadelphia, I believe, New Jersey, New York. Yeah. People are going to pick sides. They're already probably thinking about it. They're probably going to go buy ammunition tomorrow. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm buying some ammunition tomorrow. Self-defense rounds. I've always been practicing how I can cock my gun fast and all that. So, man, bros, I hope I don't just bump into people who think that they could just do whatever they want now all of a sudden because things are going to go the Democrats' way once they Trump, if they do. Maybe he survives. Maybe he wins. But then maybe they pull off some governmental stuff to, just manipulate the system and take advantage of us or block us again and manipulate the next election. Or maybe we're in a permanent stalemate. Maybe they're all just doing this on purpose. It's all Democrats and Republicans working together to put on a show to get everyone to be one-sided for Trump and then put him as the instant winner, and then bam, he does everything for both sides. It's like just one grand show to finally unite America and illegal immigrants, but still somehow tax us and slowly make things better, I guess. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm a Trumper guy, but sometimes I have my doubts because I just don't trust governments. I know Trump is anti-government, though. Sorry, guys, I like bobbling my head, but it's weird. Stay true to what you believe in. Talk to your family. Talk to the people you know to trust a lot. I'm just big chilling now for now, but I mean, I am getting like ready. I'm just talking for now. We'll see what happens. Maybe it's all drama. Maybe it's not. I don't know, man. But there's a lot to think about. But we will see what's going on in the next 24 hours. We will see who changes pace. Maybe Democrats concede. Maybe there's an overwhelming support for him. I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of states that all of a sudden just corruptly side through the government. I mean, even though there's people in there that won't necessarily support what their government does in that state, but ultimately it's what the government of that state says. Or if they all just decide to turn on Trump, so it's like, no, whatever. We're desperate at this point. I don't know, guys. This is weird. This is so weird, guys. You're gonna see YouTubers talking about it. You're gonna see podcasters talking about it. You're gonna see the news talking about it. You're gonna see everybody telling their own version of the story of this. We're gonna see videos, pictures, everything. You just saw a graphically gore one right now that I'm gonna cut out. Y'all didn't get to see that, but I'm gonna leave. Try to make sure I leave the part in where it shows where he did, and just leave the part where the post is on X, so you can see exactly what happened to his brain and head after they ended the shooter's life. Rightfully so, as he tried to commit murder, political murder, in the name of political strife or advancement. It's a sad world we live in, guys. Yeah, I don't feel like talking to a lot of the old people I used to talk to. I just feel like talking to only my trusted people. I'm chilling though. I'm gonna keep sending these records out, keep the truth out for the RGB people, so they get their hale. They get their view on it. They understand that this local Mexican seeing it this way. They're gonna keep killing us at the end of the day, guys. They're gonna keep, if they win, they take over. Trump loses. They're gonna keep killing us Latinos in the trail tiers, asking them all to come South America. They're gonna get sex trafficked, everything drugged out. Target practice for the cartels. We're just forced to work for the cartels. You know how it is, guys. It's a long, long journey from here, from South American countries all the way down here to America. Long journey, long dangerous journey that nobody talks about. It's sad, but nobody cares about that. Because they feel like it's all worth it when they get there. They don't talk about all the bodies that accumulate, all the slaughter that they have for our brown people. A lot of my brown people are manipulated into believing that it's okay, because it's a mandatory journey. No, sometimes you have to stay and endure what you are born into. You have to suffer. Not everyone fucking gets to go to a new country and start a new life. There are some people that stay where they are and they endure and they prosper eventually. And maybe that's what people are destined to do, and maybe that's why some of them die on the way over here. I don't know. I don't know how karma works. I don't know how the universe works, guys. What I do know is what I see. From the statistics and the numbers, people are being slaughtered. They just need to wake up to it. And once they all wake up to it, they'll be furious. And all they need to do is turn on the federal government and the Democrats. Well, most of the Democrats. I know there's some good Democrats out there. I'm not going to lie, but most of them are pretty rotten. It's what it seems. Pretty sure a lot of them are gritting their teeth right now, like, oh, he missed. Pathetic. But that's it for today, guys. Just wanted to give you a quick episode. Good night, guys. That's enough.